What's going on, YouTube? It's Matt here from Matt MMA, and today we got ourselves a new series. This is going to be Road to UFC 5 Maximum Prestige. I know there's a lot of different content creators out for UFC 5 who have amazing clips, amazing different type of videos, but I also have noticed that not many YouTubers do like a journey or on the road type videos with actual development. So if you're looking for a good combination of funny clips, an actual journey, upgrading the character from the comfort of your couch, this is the right place right here. And let's get started, man. So as we go over our character's information, one thing I wanted to talk about was evolution points. We're going to do our best to make our character as balanced as possible, but most importantly, health is the most important thing with cardio, body strength, chin strength. As far as offense goes, I'm going to upgrade more on the grappling side. I still want to be more of a submission ace. I feel like that would stick out a little bit more than most strikers you do see. All I had to say was a mixture of Cheeto Vera and Charles Oliveira, and y'all would have got the point. As you guys see here, we're making our guy 6 foot tall, about 150 pounds, southpaw. It's different than most. Most people play as an orthodox, but I'm more of a southpaw. Now, I've been on this character screen for a minute now, and they all look like NPCs. If it was my choice, I wouldn't choose any of them, but we have to choose one. Ultimately, we decided to go with this dude. He looks kind of like me, I guess. Let's just finish the easy stuff, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, so now we're over here at Apex Kit and Fight Kit, and there's a few type of options right now. We don't have too much available because again, this is a new account. We'll go traditional UFC Voodoo shorts for both Apex and Fight Kit for now, and as we get more experience, upgrade our guy, we'll be able to change clothes at different points. That's not the most important thing right now. Alright, so where things get a little more important is when it comes to posture. So you guys are going to call me casual, but I already know who I'm going to pick.
Jab, slip, uppercut.
Honestly, it was between Connor or Leon Edwards. I prefer more of the good stand-up fighters postures rather than a good grappler. That's just for me personally. So we're going to roll with Connor for now. Now we got most of the NPC stare downs and celebrations. So we'll just stick to the ones that they kind of gave us for now, and when we get more points, more coins, and I might even put money into the game, I'll buy new celebrations and stuff like that. Alright, so this is where things get pretty important. So off rip, they give us 100 evolution points. We can earn up to 1,000 before we hit prestige 1, and we got to be careful how we spend these points. Like I said earlier, nothing's more important than health in my opinion. We can get away with the stand-up and grappling for now. So I'm going to go ahead and put some evolution points on cardio, chin strength. I'm also going to go over the top game and put a half a star on there as well. And last but not least, I'll put a half a star on blocking as well, because a lot of people like to spam punches only. Alright guys, so here it says move evolution. This right here is move evolution. Every time you land a strike, submission, takedown, or transition, you gain move evolution for that move or move package. Here you can view the current move evolution of all your fighters' moves. So for those who don't play as often and don't really understand, what this means is basically play the game, do the moves, and they're going to upgrade it for you. And I think when you do prestige, it all resets. So right now we're down to 10 evolution points. So the last thing I want to do with it is get that Jorge Masvidal flying knee going.
It's brought to you by Modelo.
Last thing I want to do is just make sure we do have a teep kick on here. Teep kicks are actually very helpful, and I feel like not enough people actually use them. I feel like this is going to be a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to building this journey, doing it with you guys, and getting that max prestige, man. Without further ado, let's go. Alright, so our first opponent is a 2.5 star, more experienced than my guy. He's also Division 12, so this is going to be a tough matchup starting off. Let's see how we do. Here we are, guys. Starting up, we're going to touch gloves. We're always going to try touching gloves if we can. He's going to start off with a head kick, and he starts tagging me up like pretty quick. I hit him with a body knee there, but a little bit of lag going on. He's hitting me with some hooks. So we just got to play it smart, keep distance, and maybe see if we can take this fight to the ground because this dude just keeps going crazy. It's so early in our career that doesn't matter what move we do, it's going to upgrade pretty quick to 2 stars.
Slip, uppercut.
Bam! We got him quick with that little pullback. We go to the body there, and we just missed that flying knee. But again, he keeps spamming hooks. So off rip, we're just going to pull back, hit him. And if possible, we're going to hit him with some knees here, downgrade his stamina, and we're going to pull away in this fight. We just got to play it safe. We're still hitting him with some knees here, and we almost get him with the body. His body health is very, very low. Here he is, though, still spamming a bunch of combos with no stamina. This game makes no sense sometimes, but alright. We knock him down there with a teep kick. Go roundhouse to the body. We catch that, and we're actually going to trip him down. Get it to the ground and go right over the half guard. Let's test his ground game. We're going to deny him there, and we're going to go right to top mount. Now, he's going to wrestle his way out of it a little bit, but he ends up right in side control. We're going to deny him and posture up, and we're going to move right back to top mount. Maybe we could try looking for an armbar here. Now, you can tell this guy isn't the most experienced grappler. He's more of a stand-up guy. I'm a mixture of both. I'm not the best in the world, but I do have a pretty good understanding of the game and how to also do these submissions. So he's going to try going over, but he has no stamina. So we're going to get him with a submission. His submission bar is very, very low now. So we got to play it smart, play it safe. We still have the stamina advantage. We're going to get him right back into the armbar position. And he has no stamina. So we're just going to get him in. That's going to be easy dub. That's the Charles Oliveira I was telling you about. Much respect to our opponent. That was a good match right there. We are going to start off 1-0 in our journey to maximum prestige. So as you guys see here, if you look down to our move evolution, we got 3 upgrades of BJJ reversals, wrestling reversals, and of course, also our arm bars. Next, we're going to head right over to fighter evolution. We have 25 points. It's nothing too crazy. As you see here, we're going to look around a little bit, and I'm not too sure how we should really go about it. There is different options, but ultimately, I'm going to go with takedowns for now. There isn't too many points, so we'll deal with it. So next match, we're actually going against a level 92. He's a 3-star. We're still a 2.5. And he's division 13. So this is going to be a tough one for our character without having too many upgrades. Let's see how it goes. So off rip, touching gloves is probably the most exciting part of the fight because all this. So anyways, definitely a filling out process. He's not going too crazy, but he is going with the 1-2 quite a bit. So I'm looking maybe to slip that at some point. We're actually going to go for a takedown here, and he's going to stuff that. So this might be a stand-up fight, so we got to hold our own. He is still throwing a lot more than me, so I'm hoping this could be a stamina type battle, and maybe we can get him inside the later rounds. We just got to be safe. We tried going for a flying knee there, but he catching me quick. So we're both still playing it pretty safe. I'm going to go in, hit him with a teep kick actually. Clinch him, put him against the cage, and let's hit him with a couple of knees, get his stamina and his body health a bit low. We're going to fast forward a little bit here. He's still throwing combinations. We're going to hit him with that rear body kick. And we did it another time right there too. And if he's going to leave it wide open, that's the good thing about going against an orthodox fighter. When you're a southpaw, just hit him with that rear body kick if he's not going to block it. Again, we hit him with it there, and the lag's still going crazy. So even when I'm throwing these combos, it's still really rough. So we're going to get him right down to the ground and not even play games. So we tried doing that double clutch over the half guard, but he's a bit quicker than my guy, and he gets out of it. So we're going for a teep kick. Now, as you guys can see, it's just lagging. I miss it, and he hits me to overhand. And he's still, of course, spamming combos with no stamina. But if we catch him to the body, he's going to be hurting. Look, again, this lag is just crazy, this game, man. All part of the journey, right, guys?
Slip, uppercut.
So once again, we get another opponent with that slip uppercut. Hit him with a body knee. So I know he's going to try guarding that body. So I went right for that flying knee. So we get a little cocky there, go right back to the body. And he hit us that time with an uppercut. Lag still going crazy. So I'm honestly just looking to get out of there. Hit him with a flying knee again. got him against the cage. And let's try doing some damage here, man, and get this guy out of here because I don't trust his leg. And if we get kicked out, we might get this loss. So we hip toss him right to the ground, find ourselves in the sprawl position. He's going to get back up with no stamina. I don't understand that. But again, we teep kick him to the body. Lag keeps acting up. We go hook to the body, and he's hitting me with that uppercut, but he doesn't have any stamina or any juice on it now. So we're just hitting him now. Unless something crazy happens, it's only a matter of time before we get this guy out of there. I was thinking about letting him stand, but we'll throw some punches, and there's only 7 seconds left. Let's try doing some damage along the cage, and let's just get the round 2.
Nope.
Connection to your opponent has been lost. That works out for me. Honestly, I was going to end the video after 2 matches because we created the character earlier, but let's try winning our first title for the one time. For now, let's not even bother going to Fighter Evolution. Let's just hop right in there and see if we can win this match how we are. Alright, so this guy is a level 24. He's actually a 3-star. We're still only 2.5. And he's still a Division 13. So he's above us, and we just got to be careful and see if we can win this belt. Bro's looking like a Latino Sean O'Malley, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. So we're going to touch gloves, of course, because respect to our opponents. He's coming up, chopping our legs. As soon as I say Sean O'Malley, something with legs happens. Anyway, we're going to check him there. You can tell this is one of those guys that has pretty decent combinations. I'm not sure if the striking defense is there, but as you see right here, he throws jab straight with that leg kick. So we got to be careful for that. And hits me with an overhand there. So he has a different variety of attacks. But so we try that flying knee right there, but he's just blocking his head. So we're going to go right to the body until he starts trying to block down there. We do the rear hook to the body. We go lead hook. Try that flying knee again. We're getting a little greedy. But again, he's chopping my legs up, and we got to be careful and start blocking down there, or our movement will be very compromised. But the same thing as the last few opponents, his stamina is very, very low. We tried going for a takedown here, and I don't know why, but we tried it. Let's keep this thing standing and see if we can get him out of there. Again, that McGregor pullback slip. We're going to clinch up and take him right down to the ground, hop on top. So just like a couple matches ago, this guy here is a bit of an inexperienced grappler. He's more of a stand-up guy. As soon as we get down, he keeps spamming different ways to stand up and not work to his full guard. So we're going to take advantage of it, put him right back in the armbar position. We're going to deny his transition right. We're going to try getting him out here. So we get the submission. His submission bar is not fully down yet, but it's very close. So let's stay on top. We get him right back to the armbar position, and we are able to get him out of there. They make it 3-0 for today and become champion. Much respect to our opponent. That was a good stand-up battle. At least we're able to take it to the ground and find the finish. Alright guys, so as you see here, we achieve the belt. We complete the undefeated run to the title. We do go 3-0. We get no move evolutions here, but that's fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more UFC 5 Road to Maximum Prestige, comment below, like, share this video. This is going to be a pretty cool journey, and let's keep upgrading our guy and doing what we have to do to hit that max prestige. Thank you guys very much. See you on the next one.